right, here we go, round one, and you got to think Yuri Prochazka is wicked thankful to get another opportunity against Aleksej Pereira. He was very upset with how things went at UFC 303. We'll see the extent to which he has made the adjustments.
Well, he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to be himself also. He's got to throw spinning.
Oh! Big early knockdown for Prochazka's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Right, the close call.
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobble leg. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back. Big counter right hand.
To his feet. Oh, he gets absolutely torched on the feet again.
Every time he hits him, he seems to hurt him. Unbelievable.
Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't belong in there with you. Right now, he is a better fighter. He needs a finish in this fight.
His eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He hasn't moved.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it. He's looking.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah,
yep, that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So and new UFC. One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee.
Good. Let's go.
All right, let us see how it goes early in this round for one. Jan Blachowicz got off to a pretty good start here tonight, was using that jab to great effect. We haven't necessarily seen that legendary Polish power. With all due respect, Jan, we'll see if he can find the knockout button here in this round. So close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like we got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores. Simple, yet effective footwork out of Blachowicz here early on.
You know,
it was that last kick, but clearly you can see he is dealing with a limp, and that could be a storyline that continues as this fight rolls on. Man, we're just getting going. They're fighting like they're double parked outside.
I mean, what is going on? I've never seen two guys get after it this fast in a real long time.
Left hook coming, it's blocked. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect.
Oh, switch kick, nailed it. Practice makes perfect. Back to the feet. Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
All right, so the Jan Blachowicz. Will handle the action for this one. All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing from both sides.
Oh, trying to hold his own here. A lot of heavy collisions and strikes early on. Lewis is shooting.
There it is again.
Oh, he's hurt.
This is such a crazy fight.
Both fighters.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful execution on that strike, and clearly, last thing he's looking for, man, is a way out. What result?
Yeah, he is not going to take his football and go home. Saying, let's go to work. We've seen it over and over again, and we are seeing it on display one more time.
Lewis is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Tremendous footwork as usual out of Tom Aspinall.
Tom Aspinall is one of those big guys that can move. That front foot's always popping, ready to explode.
Just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean,
How much can one man take?
yeah, they're going to have to start looking at this.
Watch the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings. Yeah, that's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it. And still, one. We'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, you need to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start. Think about striking.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Cormier's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. All right, John Jones always moving calmly, but intention.
Yeah, clear attention, John. Southpaw stands, always kind of reaching, trying to gain the range so that he can then start throwing his attack.
There is the story. All right, to make this title fight. All right, so we've seen a lot of decisions.
Shift up to fifth, blues in the rear and I'm swerving the mains like Tokyo Drift. Took a shot, but he missed. Stepped back to the ground and kissed the curb. What's the word? I got you right. Flip the bird, grab the beam, get back to work, and I'll switch lanes in the back down here. Two things for sure, two things for certain. When I just made the pets and serving, and that's with a cake and a pie and a burger. Missed him, one of them is all gripped him, misses, cried goodbye and kissed him. Stuffed him in the boot of the Jag and then she walked to the top of the road.
The wait for this fight ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
Well, this building has hosted some of the biggest fights in boxing history, and now MMA making its presence felt. We are underway and ready for live action here at Madison Square Garden in the heart of New York City. Oh! Both fighters land simultaneously. Oh, nice counter shot there. I know you appreciate counter strikers.
I love that, John. I love when he anticipates and then makes him pay for trying to get to it.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago. Well, in terms of Conor McGregor, oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That's a huge setup that allowed him to land that strike.
Well, you've got to acknowledge the recoverability, but the striking advantage on the play here is marked.
Yeah, I mean, this fight seems to be getting out of hand, and he's hurt him multiple times already. Something's got to change.
Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute pist, and the opponent knows it's coming. Can't stop it.
You know it's coming, but you can't stop it.
Rushing. Confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anything. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Faber's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Under 2 minutes to go. Man, how about the accuracy and timing there? And back to his feet. All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Now he will consult with the referee. It looks as though this fight is going to continue.
Let's go. I was worried. I was worried about that one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that beautiful counter land.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that nice counter shot.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line. Oh!
to make this one. All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming